And we are getting word that that these accusers could soon testify in front of a grand jury in New York, and that one accuser is from Detroit.
We saw in that video totally eviscerated his credibility.
And we are getting word that these accusers could soon testify in front of a grand jury in New York. And that one accuser is from Detroit. You saw in that video totally eviscerated his credibility. Hold on to your seats, because we've got the juiciest gossip of the year. Diddy is in full meltdown mode after Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith dropped bombshell accusations that will blow your mind. Picture this: secret tunnels, wild parties, and disturbing revelations that are shaking Hollywood to its core. Jaden and Justin are claiming that Diddy's lavish mansions hide a dark secret, and they're not holding back any details, from shocking encounters to unsettling footage. These revelations are threatening to dismantle Diddy's entire empire. Tune in as we dive deep into the scandal that's got everyone talking, ruining lives. And now they've indoctrinated these kids into thinking that this is the way, because this is what they know. As the story unfolds, the recent raids on Diddy's properties have unveiled a series of dark allegations that are both shocking and disturbing. Law enforcement search of his lavish homes in Los Angeles and Miami, allegedly in connection with trafficking investigations, has sent ripples through the entertainment world. And there has been a lot going on since November. There have been 8 civil lawsuits filed against Diddy. 7 of them accused him of sexual assault. Sources reveal that hidden cameras were found in virtually every room, suggesting a level of surveillance that is both invasive and illegal. One insider revealed Combs had recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activity. Without their knowledge, the implications of these discoveries are staggering. As details emerge, it's clear that these freak-off parties were more sinister than the term suggests. Diddy, it seems, orchestrated gatherings where illegal substances flowed freely, and companions, including alleged underage women, were present. To me, this sounds like a very toxic work environment. What is your take on that? Toxic? But this is illegal behavior. You cannot put hands. This is battery, according to court documents filed by Lil Rod Jones. These parties were part of a broader network of trafficking operations, with minors reportedly being forced into commercial intimate acts. In a shocking twist, the raids have also uncovered a series of secret tunnels connecting various parts of Diddy's Los Angeles estate. These tunnels, reminiscent of the infamous NCM Martin preschool scandal, where underground passages were allegedly used for minor abuse, have led to further comparisons between Diddy and Jeffrey Epstein. The Epstein-like setup has fueled speculation about the extent of Diddy's involvement in illicit activities. Could it be that these tunnels were used to transport and hide underage victims away from prying eyes? This is the end of the Diddy story as we know it. Interestingly enough, the resurfacing of old interviews and anecdotes adds more layers to this already complex narrative. Usher, who lived with Diddy as a teenager, has shared unsettling memories of his time at Diddy's Puffy Flavor camp. Although Usher has never explicitly accused Diddy of wrongdoing, his reluctance to send his own children to these camps speaks volumes. Right? No, not really, But hey, I was curious. I got a chance to see some things. Yeah, but you were 13. What were you see? I went there to see the lifestyle. What no one expected was that these seemingly innocent camps could have been the breeding ground for something far more nefarious. I didn't say that, okay? I didn't say. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand. One cannot help but draw parallels between Diddy's alleged activities and those of Jeffrey Epstein. Both men are accused of leveraging their power and connections to exploit vulnerable individuals. The similarities are chilling. Both had luxurious homes equipped with elaborate security systems, hidden cameras, and allegedly tunnels used to facilitate their crimes. Legal experts suggest that Diddy could face a fate similar to Epstein's, with potential life imprisonment looming if the allegations are proven true. Well, If he really was filming everybody, you had a lot of people at those parties, right? Diddy's legal troubles are compounded by the testimonies of former associates. Kessie Ventura Dedek's girlfriend has accused him of forcing her into intimate acts with male companions while he watched and recorded the encounters. This music around him, and I remember, I don't know if you know is what his voice sounds like, but I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside the revelations, have sparked a broader conversation about the dark underbelly of Hollywood's elite parties. Neighbors of Diddy's Los Angeles home have recounted seeing young women arriving at odd hours dressed in swimwear and party outfits, suggesting a never-ending cycle of hedonistic gatherings. One neighbor, who chose to remain anonymous, claimed to have seen buses transporting minors to Diddy's home late at night. These accounts paint a grim picture of a man who, under the guise of glamour and celebrity, allegedly engaged in some of the most heinous crimes imaginable. As we delve deeper into the timeline of events, it becomes evident that the exploitation and abuse have been ongoing for years, possibly decades. The raids have brought to light not just hidden cameras and secret tunnels, but also the systemic nature of the alleged crimes. Diddy's parties, which once symbolized the height of opulence and exclusivity, are now tainted with the stain of exploitation and abuse. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up. The comparison to the MCM Martin preschool scandal further underscores the gravity of the situation. In the 1980s, the McMartin preschool case involved allegations of minor abuse and the existence of underground tunnels used to carry out the mistreatment. While skeptics at the time dismissed these claims as sensationalist, the parallels with Diddy's current predicament are too stark to ignore. The existence of hidden tunnels in Diddy home raises questions about their purpose and the extent of the criminal activities they might have faced at him. So this is just crazy. Just read. In the midst of these revelations, fans and observers alike are left to grapple with the disturbing truth behind the glitz and glamour of Diddy's public persona. The legal battle ahead promises to be long and arduous, with Diddy's lawyers vehemently denying the allegations and accusing authorities of a witch hunt. However, the mounting evidence and testimonies suggest that this scandal could be one of the most significant in recent memory, potentially leading to a reckoning for Diddy and a broader scrutiny of Hollywood's hidden horrors. As the story unfolds, more and more disturbing details come to light, painting a grim picture of Diddy's alleged misdeeds. Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith, once mere footnotes in the grand narrative of Hollywood's elite circles, now find themselves at the center of a scandal that could unravel the very fabric of the entertainment industry. Because you're going to be a big voice for the future, and I need them to know what the dangers are. Absolutely. Interestingly enough, fans have pieced together a series of cryptic social media posts and old video clips, creating a tapestry of dark, suspicious, and chilling implications. For instance, Jaguar Wright and Tokyo Tony have recently resurfaced shocking allegations involving Justin Bieber. In a candid clip, they accused Bieber of engaging in explicit activities at Diddy's notorious parties. One can't help but wonder, could Bieber's reluctance to discuss his past with Diddy be indicative of something more sinister? After all, the resurfaced video from 2009, where a teenage Bieber spends 48 hours with Diddy, raises many eyebrows. Diddy, then 39, promised the teenage Bieber access to his Lamborghini, a guest that now seems laden with darker undertones. Given the current allegations, as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to let you rock this every time. Yeah, Bieber's own words, thanking Puff for the car, now seem eerily prophetic in the light of the present scandal. As we delve deeper into the connections between Justin Bieber, Jaden Smith, and Diddy, the narrative becomes even more unsettling. The close friendship between Bieber and Smith has also come under scrutiny. Their public displays of affection, like the infamous hug and kiss at Coachella, have sparked a flurry of speculation. While some dismiss these interactions as innocent camaraderie, others suggest a more manipulative context, possibly orchestrated by Diddy to further entangle these young stars in his web of deceit. This leads us to the question, what role did Diddy play in shaping and manipulating the careers and personal lives at Bye and Smith? Could it be that both stars were unwittingly ensnared in Diddy's alleged schemes from a young age? The discovery of secret tunnels and hidden cameras in Diddy's estates only adds to the suspicion that these young men might have been victims of a much larger, more insidious operation. It's so funny what's happening with Diddy because this was inevitable. The upcoming federal grand jury meeting is a pivotal moment in this unfolding drama, with testimonies from accusers likely to be heard. The stakes for Diddy have never been higher. Legal experts suggest that if Bieber and Smith were to testify, their accounts could be devastating. Given Bieber's immense public following and Smith's outspoken nature, their potential testimonies could significantly sway public opinion and judicial outcomes. One source close to the investigation hinted at the importance of